Hi, happy hump day, and it's Wednesday. So, when you meet a person for the first time, how quickly do you think you size them up? How quickly are you making an assessment of whether you like them, trust them, want to work with them, want to do business with them, or be friends with them? We actually do it incredibly quickly. And that assessment is made on a raft of factors, many of which are quite superficial. Might be a glance, how they smile, their handshake, their demeanour, what they wear, whether they're maintaining eye contact with you. It's said that we make that assessment somewhere between 7 to 15 seconds. If you think about it, that's almost instantaneous. It's what Frank Bernini of Oregon State University calls thin slicing. And he's found that we assess people relatively quickly without a lot of data. And so as we're doing this, we're determining whether we trust that person, whether we see them as like us, whether we see them as part of our tribe, someone who fits with us. Amy Cuddy also suggests in her book, Presence, Bringing Your Boldest Self to Your Biggest Challenges. She says one of the things that we're doing as we're making that assessment is we're trying to work out what that person's intentions are towards us and how strong and competent we also think that person is. And in doing this, she says that we're judging people firstly on how warm and how trustworthy we think they are, and secondly, whether we think they're going to follow through on their intentions. And these two traits, according to Amy, they make up 80 to 90% of an overall first impression, regardless of culture. The other thing that we also do is we're searching for familiarity, for what's similar. We're looking for something that makes them feel like us, so that we feel more comfortable. The challenge, if you're only searching for comfort, for familiarity and what's similar, you can then shy away from people who have different opinions, different perspectives, different backgrounds, and different ideas. And that's not good for you because it shrinks and narrows your view. It also shrinks your social circle, the people that you can work with well. So how do you overcome this trap? There's 4 things to look for. Firstly, be aware that it's happening. And when you meet someone for the first time, remind yourself about the fact that the brain, when it makes that first initial assessment, may be using data and information that's actually not accurate. Secondly, be willing to suspend judgment. Take your time. Be open to getting to know the person and really understanding what they're like and what their agenda is and what their interests are. And what you may often find is when you search for common factors, there is so much more that's common amongst us than there is that's different. And the more you're open to getting to know someone, the more you're going to open yourself to some amazing opportunities. Thirdly, recognize that this isn't easy. It actually takes practice. We've got these inbuilt ways of behaving and doing things, and what you're trying to do is actually do something that's different. So that takes time. Fourthly, embrace the learning that comes with meeting people from different backgrounds and different ideas from all walks of life, because those experiences, that's what gives you richness. It expands your world rather than narrows your world. And that's good for you on so many levels. There was the American author Wayne Dyer who said, "Judging a person does not define who they are. It defines who you are." So next time you find yourself in that situation where you're being quick to judge someone who you've just met, really challenge yourself. What is this saying about me as I'm judging that person and what they're doing? It's a lot to think about. Take care, have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next week.